What's up, guitar friends? Welcome back to a new episode of James Brady Guitar. This week we're going to break down mods, what they are, and why they are awesome. So mods, drink every time I say mod. This episode will be a lot more fun that way.
Open bar, dude.
So mods, drink, could be anything from very drastic to say like a full bridge change to something really simple like you just don't like your pick guard and you want this type of pick guard when you had maybe a black one, or vice versa. So there's that. There's also things like pickups, which could be a simple job, but could change your guitar sound completely. So like something like this humbucker, you might want to change that out to something maybe less output, more output if you're looking for more high gain. Maybe you want to put a P90 in your guitar. These could be one of the simplest but most effective mods, and they're definitely one of the most popular. Also things like changing your pots. This could be like a kill switch pot, or it could be just a better upgrade, something that's a little more quality. Things like just even the knobs, you can go from a dome to a speed knob or something like that. Some other mods that are really popular are changing the tuning pegs on your guitar to maybe something that locks, things like that. There's an endless amount of mods you could do to your guitar, and we can spend 6 days here talking about that, and let's just move on. Okay, so why would you do a mod? The simplest answer is that maybe you want to just upgrade your guitar. You have a cheap guitar, you want better parts. The second answer is maybe you just have something that you love the guitar but is aesthetically unpleasing and you could change it, whether that be as simple as a pick guard or full paint job. Go nuts. But that is number two. And number three is because we're guitar heads and we just want to change everything and have stuff, and you want to. So those are your reasons why you would mod. Which brings me to my final segment about this, is that I modded the hell out of this guitar, which you've seen on the channel a million times. So in another video, we saw the mod to the bridge, which is its own type of mod, doing like kind of work on this. We blocked the bridge off. If you want to see that video, it is in the YouTube channel. Go check that out. But after that, I love the aesthetic of the guitar and everything. I just wasn't in love with the sound, so I went and got pickups, which I feel like is like a guitar player's rabbit hole. It's crazy, but I went with Sonic Ecstasies from DiMarzio, and I took this single coil out, which was a True Velvet, and I put in a Satch track. So essentially this is another humbucker, so it's like a 3 humbucker guitar now. This pot is the same, I just changed the knob, to look cool. This is now a kill switch, so every time you tap that in, it should kill the sound, which is pretty cool. This 5-way blade is the same, except it has a different selection on the pickups, and again, I just changed the knob to look cooler, have this green and chrome effect. Everything is the same up here, except as you can see, we put some new tuning machines on. These are locking. These are from Sperthel. They are also cool because they are ratioed as per 2 strings each, so the posts get a little bit shorter as you get to the strings with the lighter gauge, which sort of helps tuning stability. So pretty cool all around. A lot of really cool upgrades to this guitar. So why don't we plug it in, check it out. We'll hear this, and if you want to hear the original pickups, you can go back and check out the Jiva review, which is also on the channel. So subscribe to the channel and you can check out all this cool information. Let's get to hearing the Jiva the way it's set up now. So for our setup, we have our Jiva guitar, obviously, with all of our mods, running into my pedal board. So you can see we have a full lineup of pedals here: tuner, noise gate, chorus. We're not going to use the muff or the octave. And then in the effects loop, we're going to have a little bit of delay from the timeline, a little bit of reverb from the Big Sky. And when we get to distortion, it'll be supplied by the Kraken preamp. And it's all running into the orange Rockaverb 50 into my Marshall cab and being captured by that Sterling Audio condenser mic right there. So that's our setup. Alright, so that's how these new pickups sound, the Sonic Ecstasies and the Satch track in the middle. Pretty beefy all around. There's still a lot of bite here on the treble, which I like. The weird thing is that when I was trying to pick out pickups, if you look at the DiMarzio site and you see the Pandamonium pickups, which come stock with this, the tone profile from the Sonic Ecstasy to the Pandemonium are basically the same. I went with my ear on this one because I heard the Sonic Ecstasies in reviews and they just had a lot of note clarity. I liked the beefiness of the end, but the top end as well. I felt the Pandemonium pickups were sort of flat, and these have a lot more definition and just all around scope. I really dig these. They sound great in the guitar to me. That's really all that matters because I'm the one that's playing it. But at the end of the day, you have to make those choices for yourself when you do pickups. The tone profiles, I guess, help, but I definitely suggest listening to some reviews online about pickups. Other than that, it's just fun overall to have a guitar that's so unique to you. These pickups obviously are not in this guitar, so even if someone else has a Jiva, this is the only one like this so far. You know, just stylistic things like the knobs, the kill switch, which is obviously just fun if you hear it in the review. I love the tuners, you know, the color, again, it's just a unique thing, but stability, tuning-wise, that's where their function really comes in and they do work. So altogether, this guitar, which was already pretty killer, has now become kind of a beast and something that I really look forward to playing every time I come home now that I love all the tones coming out of it. And that's the point of modding something. You want to make it yours, you want to love it, you want to make it unique to you, to what makes you happy with the guitar. So there you go. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed all the mods to the guitar. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Have any thoughts about it, please let me know. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be here next week with more guitar stuff. Rock on.